Okay. So, um, we have had a lifelong friend, family friend. Growing up, our whole families hung out and were friends together. Um, Bill died last week. Our families have known each other for 35 years, so that was kind of like crazy to find out. And like even though you don't engage with each other as much as you did when you were younger, like these people are woven into the foundation of who we are as people, because like we spent every day together. Like little Billy, their son, spent like weeks at our house every weekend. Like my brother and him hung out every day, every day. um like when he joined the Marine Corps and like he ended up getting hurt while he was in the Marine Corps, their family was there. Through my parents' divorce, their family was there. Um, like these are big life situations that come up, and they are like tied together in our family. Um, so I'm like, even though I didn't really spend a lot of time with Big Bill, like I have a lot of memories with Peggy and Billy and um, Billy. Little Billy is actually in the hospital. We call him Billy, Little Billy, or Billy Bob. He's not his dad. Um, my uncle is passing away, or not. Okay, I don't want to say passing away. His health is declining. He is almost 80 years old. He will be 79 in February. Um, he has congestive heart failure, diabetes, and like he's had 2 liters of brown fluid filling up his lungs. And like it was like every couple of months, then it was every month, now it's every couple of weeks. So he had surgery on like 2 to 3 weeks ago, and he's had 2 surgeries. He had prostate cancer, and the prostate was removed surgically. He's supposed to start radiation, but he can't, because his breathing in the fluid in his lungs. Um, so like Uncle Mike has been kind of the patriarch on that side of the family since their parents died, and he's a Pisces. Grandma and Grandpa were both Pisces. Um, Grandma died in November. Mom and Lisa and Greg all went to be there, and Mike, like all of them went to be there to be with her before she passed. And like mom was gone for like a month, and like every November she has a hard time, and you can tell it, if you're around her and if you know her well enough. Like you can see it in how she moves through the world through that month. And I don't know. It's probably really scary for her. Um, it's scary for me to see numbers like there's one called a BNC, and that blood test measures your like how hard your heart is having to work by that hormone BNC. And it's supposed to be between 1 and 100, and his is at 723. So the last surgery they did to put a tube in his chest to drain the fluid so he can breathe easier and take that strain off of his heart is like that number is increasing. So it's concerning. Um, Again, it's a really stressful time of year. his health is declining. So, like, our family is going through some stuff. And I don't know, all my own life stuff. Like, my kid's biological, his grandma passed away. Her name was Fran. His mom has a mental health diagnosis, and her health has not been doing that great. So there's a lot of family stuff going on. We have some other lifelong family friends of like 35 years who are also not doing well, like breast cancer and gastrointestinal cancer, and like everybody is either on drugs and like we have another meth addict in the family, or you're dying of something. And I don't know, I'm grateful for my health personally. I'm trying to stick with positive and doing things that are beneficial and helpful for me. So like we're gonna go hiking and spend some time in nature. That's been helpful for me through the stress. And trying to do things that I enjoy, like singing. Harvard study says that singing is actually really good for your heart health, so I'm singing. It's also a really good endorphin release, so it's beneficial. Yoga is good for that. Hugging, holding hands, petting an animal. I'm trying to do things that are positive for me. I went to the doctor and had my cancer rechecked. I had melanoma removed. It looks like a bite taken out of my arm. And melanoma is like the worst kind of skin cancer that you can have, and I don't enjoy those appointments. Nobody likes to have like every section of your skin checked out because melanoma can travel to places that the sun never sees. Yay! So the doctor's looking at every inch of skin on your body, and it's not pleasant for me. I don't care for that. But, and it's not like she cares for it either. Like, I know that. She's like, look, I'm just doing my job. And I know that. But we have this mutual, like, yep, I hate you too, bitch. So I'm cancer free. I don't have anything to worry about as far as cancer. I do not have a heart condition. I do have thyroid disease, and it's off again. But they say that that could be caused from like just fluctuation in weather, like as the seasons change, which I didn't know. And that's been the trend. So that's interesting. That it will just fluctuate like that in the winter months as it gets colder. But like I'm sticking with that. Like I'm cancer free. I've been cancer free for 3 years, so that's pretty cool. And I don't know. We're gonna go hiking today or paddleboarding. The kid has chosen hiking because he doesn't want to get in the water. It's too cold for that. We're gonna hang out at home for Thanksgiving. We have plans to check out the hot springs that are near Sacramento for President's Week, which is like February 17th, 18th. If something comes up and like Uncle Mike passes away, I would use like bereavement leave to go visit and like help with like a funeral, or I don't know, to just be there or be around. I don't know. I feel like a little bit stressed out, but like I'm gonna be okay. All my bills are paid. I'm not doing any drugs. I'm not smoking. I'm not drinking heavily, right? Like I have a drink every like once a month, once every 2 months. And like I get really drunk on one, so I don't know, singing helps me, doing yoga helps me, working out helps me. So that's what I do when I'm stressed out. I'm not putting on weight, so that's good. I'm not turning to food. That was a really big habit for me. So I've had like 2 people pass already, and there are like 4 more people who are like right there on that edge. So as things come up and as things change, like people change, right? Like when Uncle Mike passes, because that's inevitable. Every human being is going to die. That is a reality of living and being alive, is that there is a natural end to it. And that's going to change how Mom is. For Mom and Lisa. When my mom passes, that's going to change a bunch of stuff for my sister. And my brother, since Mom lives with my brother. It's going to change stuff in our dynamics in our family. So I talked to my kiddo about that stuff. Because, like, you're going to notice, like, mom will be a little bit different. And it's not anything that you did. There's nothing wrong. You don't need to fix anything. It's just, like I'm sad. Somebody that I care about is not doing well. And that's pretty normal and pretty typical. And I almost started crying. I think the important thing is to just address it. Like, you're not crazy. Yeah, Mama is acting a little bit different. And I think that's healthy and normal. And like, it's okay to be like, hey Mom, you're crying a little bit more. Is there something more going on? It's okay to mention that you notice that I'm crying more. Right? Like, we have to have conversations like that because we love and care about people and we want them to be okay. And when like somebody has died or somebody is dying, then it's a normal reaction to cry. It means I'm human. And I think that sometimes people don't talk about those things with their kids. And maybe they should. I do. My mom does. Really, she talked to me about it. Anyways, that's where I'm at. So we're going to go hiking. I think we're going to be up by Wichipec today. There's like a ferry up there, like driving through. We went hiking up there like a couple months ago, and there was a ferry near Wichipec, and we've never been on a ferry before, so we're going to go check that out. Something new, adventure. Supposed to be sunshine today. High of 60. So it'll be like 70, 75 up there. Right? Not bad, right? All right, I hope that you have a good day, and we're going to stick with and focus on I'm cancer-free for 3 years. That's cool, right? Cool.